Alright, we are growing some Rexes. And we've spawned at the beach. Chrisby,
Yes.
you're over there, and I'm heading to Fields River just so we can get some water ASAP. And we also need to get some food on the way if at all possible.
That'll be probably the first thing we die, I would imagine, is Rex's starvation.
Yeah, that's true. However,
Never good to
hopefully,
die on an
there's
empty
enough
tummy.
AI that spawns when we lie down next to water. That would be pretty good.
It's the
Gotta go
first time
in
on this
the...
server, right? So I don't know how the AI spawns are. Oh, hang on, I've got something in front of me, actually.
Is it an AI or an actual
It
person?
doesn't appear to be. It appears to be a raptor of some description.
Is it a
I'm gonna
baby
go check him
raptor?
out.
Go eat it.
I don't know. I don't know. So it's a kind of funny thing about this level is that anything our size could be. I think it's a Bella.
Oh, you're gonna have to watch out with fellows because as a
I
tribute,
got him.
they're gonna eat your butt. Never mind.
You know how we have bad latency on other servers? Well,
Yeah, not in this one.
not here. No,
We
that
found
was
an
really good.
Oceanic one that's not LFDU, hooray.
Yeah, it's probably where they all went.
No, actually, most of them went on hiatus because they couldn't be bothered
The
waiting
players.
for... Yeah, they wanted to wait for the update and kept playing, but... Oh, I hear a taco. I need that taco. Um, they wanted to wait for the update, but the update never came. And because they're impatient little craps, they decided just to abandon the game. Which I can understand, yeah, you can burn out very quickly. I know I have. But I think it's more to do with the community and the people that you play with, more than anything. Like if you have a decent group of people that you play with, maybe on the reg, maybe not, but you always have fun playing with them, that makes all the difference. I don't want to have to backtrack to get that taco. Ay, ay,
Yeah,
ay.
it's taco to be worth it. Give me the yum yums.
Yeah. I'm almost half empty on hunger. Gonna be a beautiful Lexi girl.
Will we get the same taco we shoot? Maybe. No, I wasn't that close.
You're not... You're not that close, yeah. Oh, this makes such a huge difference with the ping being so low
I
for
know,
us.
yeah.
Wow.
I actually managed to kill that taco on the first bite. I was
Yeah,
like, whoa.
right? Taco. Where's mine? I want it. Taco.
Encho taco, encho barito.
There's another one that spawned way behind me. You know what? I'm gonna keep going to water and see if I can have some AI spawn on the way anyway.
Good luck. I just ran out of steam.
Oops.
Staminade.
I love the... And they're done.
Getting a big sniff in.
Yeah. Just 2 sniffs and I know where the water is. Oh, I see water
Yeah,
as
they
well.
had
I'm heading to swamp now.
huge occipital lobe. You know, I keep saying occipital lobes, and I really don't know what they are. I mean, I know what they are, but
I have no idea what that means. If that means anything.
occipital lobe. I think it's yeah, sensory receptor for most faculties,
I was gonna
especially around
say
the
the nasal
face, like
cavity
the
and
nose.
the... They're
Yeah,
not really taste buds, but they're scent buds.
you're a sense bud.
Hey! It's true. I sniff a lot.
I only say that because I can smell you from here.
Hey, that's not very nice. Just because I'm a
Yes, it is.
poo-coloured Rexy doesn't mean I smell.
Well,
Oh,
kind of
Oro.
does.
Very close. Very nice.
Certainly doesn't help your case,
Taco.
though.
Oro.
Alright, let's
Where
get
are
moving.
you? I just want to eat you.
Enjoy barito.
Bless the little Rexy legs. They look like they're always on a mission and they're so lanky and big.
Can you imagine giving them knee-high boots?
Give him the old razzle dazzle.
Yeah, you could give them knee-high gumboots. And, hang on a sec. What do I
Gumboots.
hear? I hear something.
I hear an Oro that I really want to eat, but I'm diverting from water again. I hear you, Oro. And Taco.
Alright, I really need that water, so it's time to get a move on.
The water's not actually that far away from me.
But I still don't really know where I am in relation to you, so it's not,
Oh, I see the
not
Oro.
a good position.
But it saw me, so
Delete
it ran
that
away.
whole thing.
Ah ha 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 ha. Oh,
Did you catch him?
I've got stuck on a bloody rock. Come back here.
On
I got
TV.
longer legs. Oh, I ran past him again. Just need for him to stop somewhere. I got him.
Is that the Velo? I think I see another Velo.
I wonder if they give you good food as a juvie.
Oh,
Wow,
I got
the
one
chomping.
bite out of it before. That was about it. It's pretty sad, actually.
How far away are you from me, anyway?
I don't know. I should be moving sideways to you, so if I'm close, I'm moving quickly.
You're close-ish, but not the closest. Wait, what? Oh no, Ava spawned.
Another down. Oh, that's good.
No, it's not. That
like
means
9,000 bites
something big's near me.
Not necessarily. I think we can spawn them too.
I guess because we're little Rexies. But how are we gonna catch them with our stubby little legs and gum
Very
boots?
difficultly. We run them out of stamina.
Yes.
And then pray. That's what we do.
Pray to the gods.
I need to get to that water. I'm actually nearly dehydrated. That was a dillo. Great.
A dillo?
Yeah, on the beach behind me.
Ay, ay, ay. Did you hear them or did you see them?
No, it's about our size. It's a new tubie. I heard him.
Could
I
be
turned
fresh
around.
adult.
You know how you can see people's dinosaurs from a distance in this game, but you can't really tell the size?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting close
I'd
to
be
swamp
lying
now.
if I said I could tell the difference.
So if you head towards me, I'm getting close to water. Like very
Good.
close.
Das Nadanya.
Glory. Glory great is to swamp for Rexes. Oh, stuck on a tree again.
Russian Rex. I think I'm passing over where you started, maybe? Maybe? Oh my god, no, you're ages away. This is bad. I'm gonna die.
It'll take 18 minutes in real life, I think, before you actually die of dehydration.
Oh, from like the moment you start taking the first bit of damage?
Yeah.
Okay. It shouldn't take me 18 minutes to get here. It's good to know. I may be nearly dead though. Mucho Marico. Is he no online?
He probably is with Van because she's streaming on IGP.
Oh, we should have joined them.
I don't like IGP so much.
What's wrong with IGP?
Because they keep changing the rules for seasons, apparently. They're on season 3 rules, and they keep changing. At least I think that's what it is. I don't actually know what they mean with seasons.
Do they restart our dinosaur each time?
Yeah, they wipe the entire server.
Oh, what the
Yeah, right.
Okay, that's a bit weird.
They wipe the entire server, do the new rule set, and then you can start again. So, like, my para would be gone now. That I had over there.
Same with my share then, huh?
Uh-huh. I guess that also kind of avoids the overpopulation of apexes and such. Which isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, true. Gives people a chance, like, to
so
take on
close to
trikes
swamp.
and become fully evolved.
I see water.
Swike? Wow, swike. I guess that's a
Swike.
swamp and a trike put together? No.
A swampy
Swampscorpion
trike.
got attacked by that damn, what was that thing?
Suko.
That got attacked by Incarnos? Yeah, Suko.
And then, you got attacked by a Suko first, and then I got attacked by the adult aloe that I friendly called, and he's like, nah, because I'm a cannibalistic little piece of garbage.
And then I went back and ate his ass. Not the aloe. The aloe was fine. The aloe didn't care about us. I went back and ate that thingy's ass.
Alright, I'm at water, so if you come to me.
All the way, it's just gonna take me 10,000 years.
All the way down to Victory Town.
Did you end up uploading your last video?
No, because I hadn't a verified account, and my video was too long. So I had to verify the account and I have to redo it again.
Huh.
But
Wait,
that's
so
okay.
It went through the motion of uploading the whole thing and then told you couldn't do it?
Yeah.
That's
Because it's
dirty.
too long. I'm like, yep, that's nice.
Dirty.
Thank you for letting me know that right now after I've spent 3 hours waiting for it to upload.
No, that's pretty dodge.
Thanks, YouTube. You've never been good.
Yes, they have.
They used to be.
They used to be amazing.
I'm
Now
gonna
we'll
lie
get
down and
demonetized
see
because you
if I
called
can
them
get
bad.
some AI to
We're not
spawn.
even monetized. Don't worry about getting
I
demonetized.
don't even want to get monetized.
But if you were, you would say no. Like
Ah,
who
yeah. That's true.
would? Are you?
Actually,
Even if you don't get much from it, you know?
that's disappointing.
Okay,
The
that was
server
loud.
doesn't have all turning.
No, thank God for that.
I guess. It's disappointing for
Bloody
us because
hate
then we
that
can't, get to the people that are riding up butts.
Well, we're on an Oceanic, so hopefully that helps.
Yeah, well.
Just don't press the H key in combat this time and get eaten by a Giga.
Yeah.
Well,
I
let's just
hate you
that
for
down.
pointing that out, but that always happens. It's something I'm really bad for. Van was just saying one of the official Isle devs was watching her stream and he heard Bearded snort. Lovely Bearded. His snorts are the things that bless everything on this server that we are usually playing on. I hear a taco.
Unless
Unless
he's
what?
burping over the top of you when you're trying to talk, Bearded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
that's a velo and a taco and my
Eat
food.
it.
I would like to.
Eat its ass.
Need to find it first. I know where it came from.
I'm officially empty on water.
You'll make it to water before you die. Trust and believe.
I wish I knew how far I was. They need to add a, you need to be able to get like a scouting read if you're a dinosaur, like just put it over your eye, like a super technologically advanced monocle.
Over 9,000!
You are over 100 meters until your destination.
You wish. I think humans will have that. Also,
cool.
there was an update to what Dondi and the crew have been up to with the development of this game.
Oh, yes. Have they given us
Turns
a date on the
out,
patch? Huh?
hang on,
You
sorry,
alright?
I'm hunting. Sorry. Like halfway through a sentence, my bad.
You better be sorry. Oh, I see the water now. I may only take 1 or 2 screens of lead. Time to sprint. Overdrive.
Haha, got the velo.
I don't give you much food, those little bellies.
No, sadly, just one bite. No, Taco, please don't roll, otherwise I can't eat you. No.
It's very upsetty spaghetti.
Highly. No, I can eat it still, it's okay. What I was saying, yes, and I can see you moving pretty quickly, so you're getting close, very close. What I was saying about Dondi and the development stream, basically, they are getting rid of the grow button. Like, you have to go into your insert menu, grow manually, and all that. They're getting rid of that, so it's going to be dynamic growth, where over time you're just going to become an adult, and if you open up your
like how it
character
should have
menu, you'll
always
see
been,
it's
yeah.
actually 100%.
Yeah, like it should have always been.
Yeah. what's also really great about the progress that they've made is the weather changes and
Yeah.
how fog and clouds have changed, and they look
Uh-huh.
so beautiful. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm a nutter for really good weather effects,
Yeah.
and Dondi just knocked it out the park.
Oh, good. So from what I've heard about Dondi and his system of
Hmm.
approach is that he's a developer. He has some knowledge, but he has to, no matter how much he wants to, he has to pay animators to
Yeah,
animate the dinosaurs.
and he does.
Yeah, which I find very curious. I guess as someone who doesn't have a technological know-how, that kind of stuff, you always just think the one man does it all.
Yeah,
Kind of get that like mindset of
it's
like
never
you
that
don't
case, is
understand.
it? Of it's just one
Well,
person doing it,
sometimes
unless
it is,
you're
and
Yandere
that makes it
the
even more
simulator.
impressive. True. All that Ava that I'm about to bloody eat. I'm finding
Hang
that
on,
Ava. I want it to dead.
can we not eat small gourds as a baby juvie,
I
Rex?
don't think
Or
so.
oh no, I'm 100% full, so I don't think.
You probably can then. I'm probably wrong.
Just gonna squat by it for now. Actually, no. Why am I doing this? I can just help you hunt the Ava, because we'll be able to smell it out.
Yeah.
Are you a male?
Yeah.
Yes, baby, yes. Hello. I hear
There
him.
he is. I'm just gonna let him run for a bit until he tires himself out.
Mhm. Keep nipping him when you see him.
I got one bite off. Don't know if you heard it.
I did. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I like your colors. Very pretty.
Thank you all. Can you help me find this guy?
Yeah. There he is.
I see
Got him.
him in the trees, yeah. Alright, you got him. He's yours.
No,
I got him.
go for it.
No, I
Oh.
don't.
Oh.
Hey,
This way.
following. If nothing else, we'll put a bleed on him so we can just kind of chase him around
Got him.
aimlessly.
Nice. Oh, that's a Herbie. Did you hear that?
No.
That
So I'm
ooh.
really focused on eating this guy's ass.
Get him.
I think he's got
You
scratches
got him.
already.
Nice. Oh.
He's yours. He's yours.
Stuck in a tree, otherwise I would have.
Right. Yeah, you get him. You get him. I'll stay back.
Oh.
Eat that ass.
Trying. Oh, I missed him. God, yours. Nice.
I missed.
That's okay. If anything, we'll get the bleed on him and he'll tire himself out and then bleed to death.
Which way do you go? This
Yeah,
way.
I got him.
He's yours.
I'll
Yeah.
try to get him. I
I'm
missed
on
him.
him. Stop moving for a second, please. Let us just have a word with you about our Lord and Savior.
Yeah, you got him. Nice. We'll get him.
You see?
Yeah. Ooh, you almost
Oh.
bit. Ow, you bit me.
Sorry.
You're right.
Was it bad?
I'm lacerated. 0.5 bleed every 3 seconds, so not
Oh
really.
yeah, probably a lot to a kid though.
To a little baby juvie like me, yeah. Very
Yeah.
much.
Come on. Get that ass back here.
I think he's tired.
He looks like he's seen better days, yeah.
Get him.
Oh my god. I think he's got scratches on him, so it's looking good for us.
I'll stop bleeding so I can get him if we need to.
Not him at the moment. You might want to, take over for me though while I rest. Eat his ass.
He's down. Nice.
I guess we camp his body
here.
for the night then, yeah?
Yeah, for the night. Get some water as well. I'll sniff
Yeah,
it
I
out.
filled up before, luckily. What's that? What's that noise? Oh, that was you sniffing.
Yep.
Woo. Pants were pooed.
Gonna get some water real quick, and then I'll.
You're right, I'll stay by the corpse so we can find it. Right, how are we doing for growth? I'm not going to look at growth. It only depresses me. It grows so slow.
Juvies don't, but sub-adults do. That's why I like the idea of dynamic growth, where you actually see the progress as you go, rather than having to keep looking at the character tile card. Alright, how's my water? Alright, coming back. You know what I'd like?
Yeah?
If swamps have deep enough water, a little more like dangerous things around. Where's the body?
Oh, maybe like some,
Oh, there.
directly where I'm facing, maybe like some, not, I want to say quicksand, it's awfully cliche, but like mud traps?
Yeah, mud traps, or even like carnivorous fish, like piranhas.
They wouldn't, oh, maybe actually, I suppose. I want to say they wouldn't really affect us, but I don't really know. They probably would. Then again, maybe prehistoric Pristana. Wow, prehistoric piranhas are huge. No idea.
Yeah, like the moths and bloody dragonflies. They were huge.
Oh yeah, and dragonflies could pick us up and take us away. Spooky.
Can you actually see me in the brush without, like, looking at my name? But do you see me in the brush?
Where are you? Let me have a look. I'm not really paying attention. No, not really. Actually, quite stealth over there.
Good shit.
I might be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains
Chris
and
is getting monetized.
We don't even earn money, so who actually cares?
Oh wow, yeah, you're actually right. This is so depressing.
The AFK simulator.
Oh yeah. See, I'd love for them to have like AI that are intelligent enough to go hunting when they're at X amount of food or hunger, where they actually hunt you until they find you.
Yeah, no thanks.
Why?
It's terrifying.
That way you don't that way you don't just spawn camp or camp around some water source and just pick off the AI. It'll have to keep you moving.
I mean, that's true. It's more interactable. No, I don't do interactive.
Because you're a scrub.
Oi, it's true, but we.
There's a user in this server called Caldaris, and I appreciate it very much.
What is that? Why do I know that? I don't know
Caldaris
that.
is from StarCraft.
Isn't that Aldaris?
No, Alduris is the character, but Caldaris, I'm pretty sure, was one of the planets.
Ah. I just remember Alduris has giant eyebrows. That's all I know.
Yes, and he communicates by wiggling them.
Right?
StarCraft was a weird place back in the 90s.
It was, but the good thing about it is he was expressive with those eyebrows. So people like Jim Raynor who didn't have telepathy could just like understand what he was saying just by
if he
reading
was
his eyebrows.
angry or upset or something, he you could kind of take the cues, you know. Whereas Zeratul just looked at you and then away from you and then nodded once and looked away again.
He wasn't as expressive. I mean, he's
Nah.
an edgy guy, an edgy boy. So
Whereas Atanas just was plain poker face. You didn't know what he was feeling.
why would you want to know what he was thinking?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, neither do I.
So Ina asked me today, and I will ask you
Gosh.
this question again as
Oh
well.
no,
Sorry.
I'm scared.
Who's your favorite character, video game character, like all over, like the most memorable, most favorite video game character that you remember and that you love? Can be from any
Dang,
franchise.
dang. Can you answer that first? Because honestly, can't think of one right now. I need
Yes, I
time.
can answer that first because I have told Ino.
Because it's a loaded question. Yeah.
It is a little bit, but I said I really, really like Zeratul as a character, and you know exactly why.
Because
Because
he
you know
died.
StarCraft a little better than Eno did. He didn't know anything about it, so I had to give him a TLDR, which I
Yeah,
will
he
probably have
dies.
to do for whoever's watching this video anyway.
Spoiler
The
alert, he
basic
dies.
the basic principle of what Zeratul is basically Space Moses. He is a prophet of a race called the Protoss. Um,
And he's dead.
and yeah, thanks for jumping ahead. He is dead. The way that he died was just a shock factor of, oh my god,
Ah,
I
spoiler
can't
alert.
believe it. Yeah, spoiler alert, but it's been 5 years now. Who cares? Um, no, it's not 5 years. It's 3 years. My bad.
Mhm.
Basically, I said what I really appreciated about Zeratul, and I had to give a bit of background of him. Protoss are divided in the sense that there's the overly zealous Templar, um, as the one main faction, and then whoever the faction is that Zeratul is part of, which are kind of the anarchs and the outlaws, underdogs.
Mhm. Mhm.
They have severed their cords from the unity that the Kala, which is the Templars, kind of hive mind, because they're all as one.
Creepy.
Because they've severed it.
Like the Heaven's Gate cult.
Oh, not
You know
quite.
how they believed that they were going to be saved, and so they all
Yeah,
committed
well,
suicide.
they didn't believe they were going to be saved. They just believed in each other as one entity. Like we move as
It's...
one, we are as one, and we will fight as one.
I think you missed the humor in that.
I completely did, and I don't
I've got a
mind.
weird reference. I've got a
Yeah,
weird
it
reference
was a
going on there.
very obscure reference actually.
It was.
Is
It
that
was.
corpse still there?
Yeah, it is. I believe it is.
Oh, there it
Oh god,
is.
I'm actually dehydrating again. Why, T-Rex? Why? Yeah, we should definitely eat as much as we can before it despawns. That's not a bad point that you
It's
make.
actually it's gore now,
Ah, shit.
so it won't despawn
Skeleton.
as quick. I don't
Oh,
think.
good then. Better.
Mhm.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, that
Going
rotted quick.
down for water. Um, but yeah, my main point was Zeratul is this kind of prophet that can time jump, future jump, and so on and so forth. He basically
The
captured one
Terminator.
scene of. He did what Doctor Strange did basically in Endgame. He saw all these different outcomes of the future, and he brought them
I
to
think
the
Gore
people.
disappeared.
Yeah, you probably ate all of it, you fatty.
Hey.
Um, Yeah, Zeratul basically just captured the essence of one of the futures that was the most devastating and brought that to Reyna, who was the rebellious human who was rebelling against the experiments that we're running that they've discovered in the first game. And yeah, basically, Space Jesus and Space Moses fought together with a human. I don't know what you want to call him, but he's not really a prophet or anything. He's just a
Generic
sacrifice.
cowboy.
Yeah, generic cowboy, generic outlaw even.
Food still over here, I was wrong.
Oh well, that's okay. I'm just hanging out here. Where are you? Oh, I hear you crunching.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Delicious. But yeah. That was my, like, TLDR answer. I don't even think I answered the way that I answered it to Eno, but...
No, it was
Yeah.
definitely unique. It was definitely unique.
I really like Zeratul for his character development.
I think TLDR, he's actually... My TLDR of the version would be that he's a flower that absorbs sunlight. He happens to
He's
look
not a
grey.
flower, he's a space blueberry.
He happens to look grey. If you found him under your bed, you'd mistake him for the boogeyman. And yeah, he's dead. There you go, that's all you need to know.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
He also happens to be a prophet or something along those lines.
He's a prophet because he
Space
guided
prophet.
everyone to where they needed to be for the one thing to happen that will win them the whole StarCraft lore.
You know what they say about prophet though, don't you?
They all die.
Plus profit equals profit.
You suck.
What?
Hello.
Totally stole that from Warframe.
I didn't know that.
It's Ego Glass. I don't know if you met him yet.
I don't think I have yet.
No, you may not have, eh?
Hello.
Hello?
Look at your teeth. And
Yeah.
my teeth.
I don't need no dentistry work. Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yas, queen.
That's some big old teeth.
You're a big old pair of teeth.
What's the time of night? It just started becoming night. It's midnight in game. So it's about as dark as the Rex's butthole.
The night is dark.
It's not as dark as Thenur though, which I give V3, and I appreciate that about V3.
Maybe V3 appreciates you.
Well, I better hope it does.
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Excusez-moi. M'excusi.
You're excused.
M'excusi. I don't want anything. I just wanted to annoy you.
You're not annoying me yet.
Well, let's be honest. If anyone was to annoy you, it would probably be me.
Bless.
What?
You're blessed.
Thank you. My fault, I smell.
Yeah, your Rex smells.
Don't be mean about it. Must you be a jerk?
Yes.
Fair enough.
That Ava's annoying.
There, why don't we go kill it?
At night?
Yeah. Okay, it's probably the best time for us, too.
Yeah, I might as well.
When we run and hide like absolute cowards. Let's go hunt
like
this thing.
the sissy you are. I mean... It's right here.
Only 68%, which is upsetting. Alright, I'm gonna let you go in and get a first fight there, because we don't need two of us.
Oh, well.
He's already seen us.
Away.
Are you kidding? Did you get the license plate on that truck? Get it. Get it. That's it. I taught you well, boss. You've learned.
You didn't teach me anything. Go get him. If anything, it was I who taught you.
Did you?
I got it scratched up at least.
I'm still on it though. She's got a better turning radius than me. It's very awkward. God damn it! Just turned on a dime. Holy crap! Get back here.
Oh, it died.
Oh, he died. I didn't even get a bite on it.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You just did before.
No, believe it or not, I didn't. Not once. It was all you.
Haha.
Was all your
That
bites
just
and
goes to show that I am the superior hunter.
Put a D on the end of that.
Superior hunted?
Huntard.
You're a tard.
Hunted, I guess
You're
it would
a
be
turd.
actually. Yes, I am. You know, they call me the turd of hunting. Alright, bossy boy.
Oh, you're lying right on top of him, lol.
Do you need me to move?
Nah, you're right. I just didn't realize that the corpse was right there. I'm like, hang on, what is that oh wait, that's the Ava, never mind.
Dark days, boss. Dark days.
Very dark, because we're only just getting to 70%.
Dark days, bossy.
My favorite stage of the regs has to be like fresh Sabadol.
Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? Except the only thing I hate about it is that I suck, and I usually die in that stage, so...
But you suck in general, so...
Oi! Don't be rude. Don't be
Whoops!
rude, love.
Didn't mean to, but I was anyway.
I'm gonna bite ya.
Whoopsie doodle.
You wanna get bit?
No, not really.
Too late.
Chop chop.
Don't I know you? Aren't you that boss toss that's been going around town?
That me?
Good. Thought that was you.
That me?
I just see your teeth come into the bush, like, hi. What do you think? Do you think we should stay here? I mean, it seems to be serving well.
It's safe for now.
It
There's,
is, and we're
there is
70%.
37 people online.
Oh, is that it? Shite.
I think
well,
most of them were American, looking at the ping rates that they have.
I mean, could be, yeah. It's not impossible. Our options are, we can stay here and just grow these out and see how far we can get it. And then tomorrow we come on a bit earlier and then actually eat people.
Yeah.
Because I'd say most of the Aussies that were online are probably going to bed.
Yeah, that too, actually.
It's about 9 PM. Now when normal people have to go to work.
It'll be different for New Zealand and so on.
Oh yeah, it'll be even later for those guys, that's true. Like, nearly 12, wouldn't it? It would be 12. Bit like you, Bostos. 12.
Do you want to say that again?
Bit like you, Bostos. 12.
Says you and your Rex.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty cool image.
What'd you get a nice image, did you?
No, I just played around with the camera angles.
Oh, do you remember our runners, when we were what were we playing? It's gonna annoy me. No. You'll know this moment. Herrera's.
Oh, Herrera's.
Oh my god.
Oh, that Giga just going straight. The only thing we saw was just this stomp, stomp, chomp.
We heard 2 stomps, and then a snout came in, and it was like, hi. How are ya?
Hi, how are ya? You're dead now.
How are you?
Sucks to be you.
He would have even gotten that much off us. You were an adult, I was a baby.
Yeah.
So he might have got 1 bite off you and half the bite off me, if he was lucky. Silly Russians. I'm starting to get a bit thirsty.
Yeah, me too.
Should be right for the moment, though.
You're always thirsty.
Ha! Yeah, I am, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, mate.
Oh, that's nasty.
You're nasty.
Oh, that's nasty.
There
Oh
goes
no.
Herb the perb.
What?
Herbert the
What
pervert.
did you say about my beloved Herbert the Pervert character?
There he goes.
Excuse me.
Young man.
It must be my birthday.
I love that.
Fancy for yourself.
I'm gonna go
That's
get some
funny.
water.
The other day you said you hated it.
Do some Stewie for me.
No. Nah, I'm all good. Well, you're already going to get demonetized, so... For impressions.
Why? That's just impressions.
Brian. Nah, I always got to warm up into Stewie. I don't do a good Stewie.
Brian.
Dry. Brian, that's not fair. The graham crackers are on the higher shelf and I can't reach them.
What about Cool
Brian? Got some Cool Whip? See, that's why this game needs local chat. Can you imagine being assaulted by a Kano that every time it bit you went, yes, yummy.
Oh no. I don't want to imagine that. That's horrible.
Gonna get me, so? Every time it takes a bite out of your ass. That's nice ass. I see no issues.
Hello.
Hello. I am a genetic Russian man. How goes you?
I think my T-Rex just burped, just like brr.
Probably. You have been eating a lot.
Excuse me. How about you don't say that? And don't make me
Why
feel
not?
like I'm fat. Because I'm
Well, I don't want
really
to say
not.
anything. You put a bit of weight on around your dino hips.
Oh, that's because I'm a girl.
Well, I didn't want to say
Growing
that either,
girl.
but you are a bit of a girl.
I'll bite you.
Well, go on. Do it, Lovey.
Are you sure about that?
Nah, don't do it. Don't do it.
And now
I see
his
you lining
sissy's
me up.
out.
It's just because I know you're a chicken.
I will actually do it.
I know you will. Don't be mean. Play well with others for once, alright?
But you cross-bit me!
That was an accident. We were hunting a large predator.
Predator.
Yes, very large predator.
Get me out of here! The Ava was a predator, I promise you!
It was. It was, damn it!
It's not a tumor!
It's a tumor!
It's just a full tummy!
Yeah. I'm tired, I need to go to bed. Yeah. I'm grumpy.
It's getting light out though. It's getting
Is it?
light out, yes.
Are they your footsteps? They were.
Yes.
We need to aim in the door. So we can find it again. Hey, look at that!
Nice.
Speak and you shall receive. Is it cool or did it actually
Yes,
just
it's
disappear?
cool. I'm stuck on a tree.
Yummy! Alright.
Choose the water.
I still believe that we need skins for our dinosaur. I genuinely do. I think that it would be very encouraging
What, like
for you and I to be running. Well, no, not that. Hear me out, right? What if we had a mini tuxedo that just was like a little vest that went around our Rex and a top hat?
Oh! That's kind of
Isn't that a great idea? Great
That
idea,
would be
right?
so cute.
It's a great damn idea. I tell you what, I'm full of great ideas.
It's never gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. I'm sure you could mod it in client side, but you'd be the only one able to see it. You'd have to edit the skin of the dinosaur and it would look like shit.
Look at your strut.
Good night. I'm super quick. I'm going to the food again. I'm going to sit down and eating. Oh, yeah. Probably shouldn't sit next to the food so when someone sniffs it, but whatever. She'll be right.
Oh, that's ambient sound. Oh, well, I'm stuck in a tree now.
Well, I don't want to say anything. No, just kidding.
Have you heard the ambient sound yet that sounds like a jet going or like a helicopter going across the sky?
What was that, sorry?
Have you heard the ambient sound of like a helicopter or a jet going past?
In this game?
Yeah.
Negative. No, I haven't.
Oh, it's very cool. Doesn't happen very often, but it does.
Do you know why? I don't know why. I have no idea.
Because they're implementing humans, obviously.
Human. Does that mean they'll have attack helicopters and maybe a
we'll get
jet
Jeeps.
fighter aeroplane to take on? Oh, I see where this is going. I can picture it already. All right. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna have pterodactyls with missiles underneath each wing. Okay. And you'll have to take them out with jet fighters, and it'll be like this intense battle between the slow tank versus like this, A10 warthog. Okay, the dinosaurs and all those. But, I mean, a pterodactyl might be able to get stuck in the wing or something, bring it down.
Yeah.
Just like you got stuck in my wing.
You're a chicken wing.
Hey, don't make fun of my chicken wings just because they're weird. Okay?
Too late.
What? Oh my goodness, you're cruel. Has anyone ever told you that before?
Oh my god, look at that butt.
Has anyone ever told you that?
No, but I would like them to.
Just be honest with you, huh?
Yeah, just look at my Rexy butt. It's actually so nice.
I don't think I want to look at your Rexy butt.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, that's not very nice, is it?
Is it? Does it actually matter?
Yeah.
Your Rexy butt's big.
Does to me. 6 in the morning.
I just don't like you sticking your Rexy butt in everyone's you-know-what.
How does that work?
I know what you do. I know what you do with that Rexy butt. I'm not silly.
I don't think you actually know what I do with my Rexy butt.
Pretty confident I know what you do with your Rexy butt.
I put it in the dirt so you can
Yours?
smell the poopy.
That's gross. But I like it. I'm into that.
I'm a scat man. Literally, because I'm totally into scat, he says.
What are you doing? I'm watching you. I'm a scat man. I'm a watching you. That's right. You don't think I am, but I've got my eyes on you.
You don't know what I just did.
I like it. It's rotten the meat. As much as I can.
I rub my taint all over that.
Oh, boss.
Ew.
That's why I taste crap. Rex STD jokes.
Crabs.
How are we doing for growth?
Depressingly, 76%.
75. This hurts my brain.
Wait, did I spawn in before you?
Yeah, you did.
Let's go exploring.
I don't want to explore. Exploring is dangerous.
Where is your sense of adventure, he says last time.
Exploring is dangerous.
As
You are
adult
crazy
Carnos,
woman.
where is your sense of adventure?
Where is your sense of survival?
My sense of survival is everywhere.
That doesn't make any sense.
Sometimes you just gotta go when you feel like going. Follow your nose.
Well, where are we going?
This way.
Where are we going, little mouse?
This way.
Have you looked on the map? Will you know where our objective is?
Nope. Just roaming. Because we're Rexies and we wanna do whatever we wanna do.
What's our Bifrost?
Tiny.
No, it's actually not, believe it or not. 77, that's huge.
Oh wow. That's pretty damn good.
Hmm.
What's down there?
A river, I think. Doesn't the river? No, it isn't.
Nope.
Wrong area.
There is a river
Is it?
nearby. Yeah, I think so. Up there.
Oh, there is. It's good. Oh, that's not a river.
What is it?
It's like white sediment.
Meow, meow,
Copper.
meow, meow.
I don't
Let's
know.
have a look. I want to see it. Oh, okay. I guess you're right. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Was a bit.
Because I got...
Look what your adventuring got us. Absolutely nothing.
Just you wait.
Now we are away from our food source and our water source. And I am very hungry.
Again?
Nine. I'm just joking.
Such a bug. Where is your sense of survival adventures?
What?
Yeah.
Are you smoking at a crack pipe?
No, but you are.
You should be.
Man, sometimes I really think I don't need to. But other days it just feels like it's the only way out. I don't actually smoke crack, don't worry.
Well...
Don't be mean now.
What if crack smokes you? That'd be a bit of a twist.
That'd be weird.
Hmm.
What's down here? Let's sniff. There's
No
some
water
thick
nearby.
forest. Usually rivers don't show up until you actually get close to them.
What is your number one survival tip for a dinosaur on this game?
Stay as hidden as you can. Like, as we're doing right now, we're just staying in the tree line. But also, not many people go out in the open. For the only reason being, everyone can see them there. When you're traveling at night, though, when you're not a dillo, or surrounded by dillos, you're fine out in the open. And don't get stuck on trees because they're bloody magnetic.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. I think I hear a river.
Well, let's hear a lot of ambience.
Oh, we're near the aviary. That's why I hear a
Are we?
river.
Oh.
There it is. We found the river.
Just so you know, we can't run away from fights.
Nope.
We are literally slower than just about everything other than a trike.
Yep. That's why we have to grow big and strong. That's why you got to be vigilant. Oh, I see something.
What do you see?
A dirt
some
patch,
what?
probably.
Straight in front of us, in between the trees? Is that what you're looking at?
I'm looking at a lot of different things. I think there's dirt patches and logs mostly.
Yeah, I
thought
think
there
I
was
see what
human
you're looking
layers.
at. It kind of does look like something laying underneath that first pine tree.
Yeah, right.
You're right. Hard to say. Probably a log. The fact that it hasn't moved too.
If it was smart, it wouldn't move. Unless we came to explore it.
Do you see a tree flashing to your left?
Yeah.
It's quite obscure to watch. You see that too?
I do.
Okay. Not the only one.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be a vegan Bifrost.
Oh.
What's here?
I wish we weren't either vegan Bifrost. That'd be great.
Yeah, see, there's that's the log. There's the other log that I thought was a dinosaur. What are you? Why are you biting a stone?
Because I'm allowed to and you don't own me. What?
What's this? I got excited, thought it was a dead Ava, but it's a dead log again. We could hang out here a little bit.
You want to see a stuck-up Rex? Turn around.
He's
I'm
literally
too good
stuck.
for you. I'm way too good for you.
Oh,
I'm just going to
I have to look up
casually
my butt. I'm
walk
sorry,
over.
everyone who's
Oh,
watching. But it'll look
oh.
exactly the same as Chrisby. Go again.
First, you gotta bend. Oh, I gotta pick this up for you, and then you snap.
Snap!
And then
I
you
love doing it
bend.
as a U-turn because then you can actually jump up.
It does work pretty well. We should hunker down somewhere, get some more food to spawn. What do you think?
Do we want to go down that way where it's slightly flatter, the Avas and
I don't
such can
mind.
spawn?
Let's try it. %. I like this. I like leveling up T-Rex.
Yeah,
Das ist gut fun. Yeah.
you really do.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, yeah.
You're very tired too.
I am. I've got a bit of a headache. I'm probably going to go to bed about 9:30. I'm trying to hold out as long as I can, because I know if I go to bed now, there's not much point. I'll just be awake, sitting there. What about you? Aren't you tie-red?
Slightly.
Whee!
What are you up to?
Yeah, actually, I can't get this bloody headache to go away. It's so frustrating. I'm trying all day. I've had lots
Have you
of water.
taken Panadol?
No, I haven't taken anything for it. I just had lots of
Maybe
water
that's
and I
your
laid down.
mistake.
I'm trying not to take like lots of tablets, but I probably should.
If it doesn't go away within 3 hours of whatever you've done, you need to take a tablet.
You reckon?
Yeah, that's the rule of thumb I always use. If it doesn't go away naturally by the forces of everything that I've done, like eating, drinking water, taking vitamins, etc.,
Hmm.
then I
Yeah, fair enough.
resort 3 hours after, or so, as long as I can avoid it anyway.
Your wisdom. Well, I might actually go to bed. I am.
Alright, let's call it a night then.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're happy to continue this tomorrow, we should start a bit earlier. That way we
Yeah,
can kind of maybe drag Eno in if he's not being a bumhead and wants to play only Battlefield all day.
yeah, we can do that.
You
I'll
heard me.
ask
If
him
you end
next
up
time.
watching this, Eno, you're a bum. Done.
Alright. Well, we'll log off then.
Okay.